Nous sommes le 2 juin. Nolife a tout juste commencé à émettre. Pendant ce temps, les game fans suédois se pressent à Stockholm, où a lieu Play, un concert symphonique qui reprend les plus grands thèmes du jeu vidéo.
I did the first ever video game music concert in the United States at Dear Friends Music from Final Fantasy. And that's kind of where the whole video game concert phenomenon kind of began. I took that show and toured it successfully in the United States. And once that kind of ran out, I started doing Play. Created a new show called Play a Video Game Symphony, which is it's from a catalog of music as opposed to just exclusively Final Fantasy. So we've been doing Play now for over a year, and this is our second time to Stockholm and our second show in Europe. I've obviously grown up in a generation that played video games, so I always thought that video game music was something that was underrated, not really appreciated. And having experience with Pavarotti and the Three Tenors, I was seeing how big and how wonderful orchestra and symphonic performance can be. And so when I had the opportunity to do a video game music concert, I kind of pulled what I learned from presenting Pavarotti and the Three Tenors and kind of created my own vision with something that I grew up with. And I was really on the cutting edge of doing something that I felt was new and exciting, and something that I felt it was kind of carved out my own little niche. Video game music is something that it's like any other music. You know, obviously, when you hear it performed live, it takes on a life of its own. It's able to breathe, and you make that connection. It's taking you out of your kind of more sterile environment of being at home.
Autour de l'événement, c'est la fête. Un groupe local joue dans le hall, tandis que les fans vont chercher une signature auprès des invités. Parmi eux, un guest de choix, Akira Yamaoka, célèbre compositeur et producteur de Silent Hill.
Well, it's wonderful to have him here. Obviously, we're here, and he's in Stockholm. He's right there, and it's an amazing. It's wonderful. He obviously his work on Silent Hill, not only the video game but also the movie. He is someone who has contributed immensely to video game music as a producer and as well as a composer, which is also very rare.
サイレントヒルがそのクラシックとかと相入れるのかっていうか、すごくこうアンチクラシックではないけど、とてもこう融合するようなサウンドじゃないので、どういう音楽になるのかなっていう不安というか、そういうどうなるんだろうなっていうのはすごいありました。やっぱりバンドとかだと4人5人とかその50人60人また加え役割は100人以上のいわゆる背中から100人ぐらいの音がバーってきてからそのなんか押されるっていうかそこねお客さんからも今度押されてこう板挟みじゃないけどすごいこう圧迫というかその感覚がすごくいいみたい気持ちいいみたいなのがあります。
Try to tailor it to the city, to the country, so that the people who are there in the audience can really relate to the music that's being performed. For instance, here in Stockholm, we've created an all-new show, essentially. A lot of European standards in video game music. Commodore 64, Amiga, you know, things that are more European as opposed to American composers that are, you know, we really try to appeal to the European gamer. It's been amazing. Every city we go to, it's phenomenal. Standing ovations. For instance, we have a fan who's coming all the way from America just to see this concert. And it's really remarkable the amount of video game music fans are out there. There's a lot of them, and they know this music intimately. And if you mess up, they'll know. So we take a lot of pride in making sure that we create a show that's perfect and everything is how they want to hear the music. So.